Welcome to a new series on the channel here. This is the Jaxson Ryder Road to the Show. He is a starting pitcher. We will be starting things off obviously in high school, and in this video we'll be probably playing through high school and we will be playing through college. Right now, as I'm recording this, it is the end of the regionals. Super regionals is next weekend, so I'm just in a college baseball mood. So of course, I'm going to want to be able to play through college with our guy Jaxson Ryder here. Does the name have any sort of significance whatsoever? No, I just think it's a funny sort of like, hey, are you 19 currently? This is what I think your name probably is. So, you know, as we play, I'll probably get bored of looking at the same facial hair and hairstyle constantly, so I'll probably mess around with this hairstyle and whatnot a bunch. But for now, we're rocking with the parted middle hair, decent little mustache going on. And then the same thing with the pitching style. We'll probably mess around with that as the career goes on here, just because I get tired of looking at the same one constantly, but at least for a good portion of the beginning of this, we will be using Justin Steele as the pitching style. And here we go, folks. It is the beginning of Jaxson Ryder's Road to the Show, talking to our teammate, Joaquin Tovar. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really give a shit about these cutscenes. I'm sure, you know, if you care about these cutscenes, this isn't really what we're here for. We're here to throw some baseballs. Preferred college? Sure. He's a West Coast guy, so we'll pick Stanford, maybe. UCLA. Their prestige is only 4, so is Stanford's. Fullerton would probably be cool. I mean, Fresno would be interesting. It looks like Oregon State's probably the most prestigious of the West Coast schools in this game. Who cares? It's not like the West Coast kids stay on the California schools anymore anyways. Everybody's going to the SEC and ACC, no matter where you live. So we're just going to pick Arkansas. Arkansas is our preferred destination. It's just going to set a goal if we receive an offer from them. We might not end up at Arkansas. We'll have to see how things go, but we'll pick that. I'm not going to let we're just going to let the draft decide. We're not going to pick a team if we go to the big leagues, and not that we're going to go to the big leagues anyway, because we want to pitch through college. And here we are with our first regular season game on the West Eagles, taking on the Central Stars. Kicking off our high school career, Jaxson Ryder looking mighty fine, the right-hander. So basically the repertoire we're going to be running with here is the three fastballs, 4-seam, cutter, 2-seam, and then we've got the 2 breaking pitches as our 4th and 5th one, as a sweeper and a curveball. I've been messing around in just a kind of a mess-around save, as you can see there, a repertoire. The reason why I went with the 2-seamer over the sinker is just because I feel like you can throw the 2-seamer in more spots in this game than you can the sinker, where the sinker is pretty much like if you throw it anywhere other than down and away or down and in, it's just going to get absolutely hammered. Whereas I've actually had some success in this game throwing the 2-seamer down, up, you know, wherever you want to throw it. So that's the reason I'm going to go with that. First batter up a lefty. We're going to try to jam up at him with the cutter here. All right, fouled off. But we're up 0-1. So now we're going to hit him with 4-seamer up and away. And that's a bit high. So 1-1. And let's go 4-seamer up and in now. All right, good timing, but ran inside on us a bit. Now we're going to go 2-seamer front door, see if we can get that. Fouled off. Could be playable. It is indeed. That's going to be the first out. So 1 down. Easy stuff. Brings up the next guy. Let's start him up with a sweeper here. Mix it up a bit. Spits on that one. 1-0. But now we're going to raise the eye level, go up and away. He fouls that off. 1-1. But now we're going to run the 2-seamer in on his hands. Oh, I don't believe there's ABS here in high school, so that man just got screwed. And now we hit him with the front door cutter. And that timing was all janked up. So 2-2. Now we'll hit him with a curveball, see if we can get him to chase that. Bit early on the timing, but fouls it off, remains 2-2. Now we run it up higher and try to pull the fastball by him. And we do it! First strikeout for Jaxson Ryder. First two batters retired. I don't need to see the replay. We know what it was. We watched it in live time. We're going first pitch two-seamer here. As that's popped up right field shallow. In comes the right fielder, not going to make the play. Bloops in for a base knock. So we give up some weak contact there for a single. This guy's doing whatever the hell that is. So he's on first. And we're just going to go right back to up and in with the fastball here. Boom, that's strike one. Now we give him the one that cuts arm side. Held off on that. So now we go sweeper down and away. And that's a line to the first baseman. Oh, it wasn't lined. Apparently that was actually off the ground somehow. So it's still just 1-2. And now we're going to go front door cutter again. See if we can get this. Fouled off. Interesting. So we throw that glove side run. Now we give him the arm side run. And he pops that one up weakly to right field. Easily played, and that's a clean inning for Ryder. Through the first inning. Move things on to the second. Left-handed hitter. Start him off with a cutter on the hands. Early on the timing, not good. But now we'll go fastball up and in. Four-seam. Not the greatest location, but get the swing and miss. So basically this is where we're going to be in a lot of. We're going to be working the four-seam, two-seam cutter, arm side, glove side, and you've got the more velocity one, and then you've got the two breaking pitches to mix in there. But we are going to primarily be a three fastball guy here. That's the goal with this. It's popular now in Major League Baseball, and we're going to see if we can make it work here in this game, because I just think it's a fun way to pitch as we get that loud out to right field for out number one here in the second. Brings up Kurt McCann. As we'll try to jam him up and in with the two-seamer.
That's a ball.
Don't have the greatest timing there, as we're only like a 56 overall, so, you know, don't have the best ratings and control and whatnot. But all in due time, it will rise. It will get better as we make it 1-1. And now we'll mix in a sweeper here. Ground ball first base. I don't need to cover that shit. You'll have it your own. You'll cover it on your own, I should say, as that's now 2 down. Brings up the 7-hitter, Wally Willis, with some sunglasses that are about 3 sizes too big. And this man is crowding the hell out of the plate. Yeah, he fouls that one off. Not the greatest location. But then we hit him with a cutter up and in, but it's front door. Beautiful. And now we try to get him swinging on the curveball here. Oh, don't even need it. Looking. 1, 2, 3, go the Stars. We're on to the third. We've got ourselves a 1-0 lead now. We'll start things off with an up and away fastball here on the 8-hitter. Not the greatest execution, but it manages to find a strike nonetheless. We'll right back to the 4-seamer, try to go up and away again. This time we're late, and that's going to cost us, but not quite as much as we thought, as that's actually going to be caught by the left fielder. First out of the inning. Now it's the 9-hitter. We'll start things off with the cutter.
Ball.
Not what we want. Now we go 2-seamer. I get to get this timing down. We are just ruining the fact that we've got the better accuracy right now. Oh my god. The timing is not working for us, folks. Alright, that was better. That was better. We execute that. We're back in at 3-1. Now we'll try to hit him with a 4-seamer. Nice. So we're back in this, and now we're gonna trust that we can execute a sweeper. Not the best put in play, but caught. So that's 2 flyouts here in the third. Giving up some decently hard contact, but not enough to hurt us here. As we'll start this guy off with the cutter up and in. Does not end up and in because we don't have the greatest control, and I'm just not executing the accuracy to the best of my ability at the moment. But 0-1 nonetheless. That's fouled off. We've got a 0-2, and now we're going to try to hit him with a back foot sweeper. Alright. Nothing biting. Now we hit him with a curveball. That's fouled off. So now we raise the eye level up and away with the four-seamer. And he can't pull the trigger. Oh, he actually did. They say he went around. Strike 3. Another clean frame for Jaxson Ryder as we go to the 4th inning.
Leading off for the Stars, left field.
And the 2 hitters leading things off. Did not even realize we went to the top of the order there, so that was the first hitter who we struck out there to end the 3rd. And now in the 4th, it's the 2 hitter leading things off. Gets screwed by a generous call. So then we go cutter. Not the best accuracy. But now we're going to throw a sweeper for a strike. Oh! Swing and a miss. He's not going to expect a sweeper back-to-back pitches. Fouls it off. He won't expect a 3rd straight sweeper. No chance. What did I say? These guys got the scattering report. They're like, this guy's a 3 fastballs guy. No way this Midwest high school's got a lab like that where they can see sweepers like that. So we strike him out, start off the 4th, and now we go right back to the fastball. Beautiful. 4-seamer up and away now. Not the greatest execution. But now we go 2-seamer on the hands. Once again, not the best placement, but we get a foul ball. I mean, we are playing high school, guys. This is supposed to be not the hardest difficulty. As we get this guy to go down looking. Speaking of difficulty, I should be able to look at it here. Yes, pitching. We're pitching on Hall of Fame to start. I might raise it at some point, but for now we're on Hall of Fame. Just to show people. As we're going to start this guy off with a sweeper. First pitch. Second time through the order, mix things up. Not the best pitch there, but we get lucky. Nice play by the shortstop going to his left, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Jaxson. As we are on to the 5th, and they don't let us pitch the 5th. So we go 4 scoreless innings here against the Central Stars. They relieve us in the 5th. I do not care to see how the game ends, as we do not get the win. The bullpen blows it. 2-1. They have 3 hits to our 8, and we lose. Classic. And here we are. It's Jaxson Ryder. Pitching for the high school. Don't really care about this cutscene, to be honest. Just going to show the repertoire, not even our stats from last game.
Center fielder number 7, Ira Gonzalez.
As we're starting things off here, top 1. We'll just retire the side in order. I think we can do that. We'll start this guy off with a front door cutter. Ira Gonzalez. Not the best placement. Now we go up and away fastball. Once again, not good placement. 2-seamer, perhaps. We'll take the ground ball to the third baseman. Weak contact. It's not always about the strikeouts. You know, you can work the weak contact, get pop-ups, get groundouts. Do what you can. Get the first out of the game. Move things on to a left-handed hitter. Not the best placement, but these guys stink, so it's just a weak pop-up to second base. 2 down. Was that DeLuca with an I?
Right fielder, Luis Franco.
Now we got another lefty. Okay, I got to get this timing down. I've been using Jonah Tong's wind-up with my mess-around save that I've been doing, and it's a little bit different. And I definitely kind of just get in muscle memory of, like, when to press it, rather than, like, truly, like, staring at the actual meter, as that could have been disastrous. But he fouls it off. And we'll hit a curveball here. Oh!
That's a ball.
I don't know how he's laying off that, but we're going to go fastball up and away now. 3-1 count. We got to get back in it.
Hit.
There we go. Edge strike. Full count. And now we go cutter in on the hands. Puts it in play. Deep right center, but not deep enough. Clean first inning for Jaxson. We move things on to the second. Facing their cleanup hitter. And we'll go up and away. Four-seamer to start things off.
Yeah.
There we go. Getting off to the 0-1. We always want to be an 0-1. Get him whiffing on that. And now we can do whatever the hell we want with them. We're going to go front door cutter. He doesn't love that. So now he's looking inside. We're going to hit him with a down and away sweeper. Okay, so he holds off. So now we go back inside, run the two-seamer in on his hands. Fouls it off. We stay inside with the front door cutter. That's foul. That bit lucky there. Bit lucky there. Now we go curveball. That was not great. Now we go fastball. I mean, this guy's fouling off everything. The 9th pitch of the AB upcoming. Mano-y-mano. You can't hit me. Blows the fastball by him for the first out of the inning. Next batter up is a lefty. We'll go up and away at the four-seamer. Fouls off. Now we're going to go front door two-seamer. In there for a strike. Went a bit farther inside than I would have liked. And now we're going to try to get a swing and miss on the curveball here. Instead, we're just going to get a chopper to the first baseman. And that's 2 down. We're throwing strikes, we're getting outs. That's the name of the game, folks. Brings up their 6-hitter. We'll start things off with an up-and-away fastball again. In there for a strike, go right back to it. Try to get up 0-2. Instead, we get a weak pop-up. Center fielder should handle it, no problem. He does indeed. 1-2-3, go the Bulldogs. And Ryder has another clean frame. Move things on to the third. We'll start things off with a sweeper here, first pitch. In there for a strike. Now we're going to go sweeper again. Does not chase it, a bit way too far outside. So now he's looking outside. We're going to run him up and in with the four-seamer. Somehow is ready for that, and that's going to bloop in for left field. Or bloop into left field, I should say, for a base knock, as they have the leadoff runner on here in the third. Now we're going to run the two-seamer in on this guy's hands. As he puts that one in play to left field. Oh my goodness, what a catch! The left fielder saving our bacon, folks. Bringing the ball back in play. That was not great. The two-seamer did not have enough run, kind of just sat out there. And whoever the hell this guy is, bringing it back in the ballpark, folks. Out here in high school. I can't even believe that. When I was playing high school, my other mess-around road to the show, we had some truly disastrous fielding as we go right back to the two-seamer. Trust our pitches. Get a foul off that time. Now we go cutter up and away. That's in there. Facing 93-mile-an-hour cutters in high school. Laying off the curveball, and the catcher can't block it. Not what you want. So now the double play possibility is gone. We go to the four-seamer up and in. And he's fouling that off. Now we're going to go front door cutter. Wasn't quite front door, but we get the high leverage strikeout. 2 down now, runner on second base. Back to the top of the order here. So we'll go fastball up and away. In there for a strike. Now we're going to try to get a strike with the sweeper here. We do indeed. It's a ground ball at the second base. That should end the inning. It does indeed. Nice play by the second baseman. And we get 2 high leverage outs there to end that inning. We are on to the 4th. Dynamic challenge.
Number 23, Steven Marbury.
I don't think we're going to be able to strike out the side, so let's just say 40. Or end the inning with 15 pitches or fewer. Where we will start things off with a front door two-seamer against this left-hander.
Ball.
Not well executed.
Let's go. Go get this guy right after him.
All right, we're back in at 1-1. Now we go cutter. He pops it up to the catcher. Easy first out on 3 pitches. I feel quite confident we should be able to easily get this 15 pitch or less out, or clean inning.
Ball.
As we throw the first pitch ball, not great. That's popped up foul territory. There's a lot of foul territory over there, but not enough range from the right fielder. Now we're going to go four-seamer down and away. Try to get this on the black. Oh! Whiff through that, baby. And now we're going to hit him with a curveball. Makes contact with it, but easy out. 2 down. Still well below 15 pitches.
Catcher number 17.
As we're going to go up and away four-seam. Beautiful. Down and away four-seam. Beautiful. How about a third four-seam? Up and in. Back him off the plate. Now we give him that front door cutter. I mean, just beautiful. Just beautiful, folks. Jaxson, Ryder, 1-2-3 inning. They can let's pitch the 5th. We are indeed.
Left fielder.
So cutter on the hands against the left-hander. Perfectly executed. Now we go up and away four-seamer.
No, that missed.
Not the best pitch. Now we're going to try to get a strike with the curveball here. Grounded at the short. Nice play. 1 down. All right, four-seamer. We'll start him off down and away. Mix it up. And he was ready for it. I figured maybe, you know, we've been doing nothing but high fastballs, first pitch all game. No way this guy's ready for a fastball down and away. And what do you know? That's what he's sitting on, rips it up the middle. Fair play, I guess. Fair play. But there's no way they're expecting first pitch curveball, I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, that's a get me over curveball right there. Now we go front door cutter. That's fouled off. He's down 0-2. He's got no idea what's coming now. So we hit him with the two-seamer. And the arm side gets him swinging. Beautiful stuff. 2 down. Brings up the DH here, the 6-hitter. So now we go four-seamer up and away. Not the best placement. Ran inside on us there. But we get lucky because these guys are horrible. I mean, he's got 26 contact, 32 power. Cutter popped up, and that's going to be a clean inning here in the 5th. It is indeed. Efficient inning, scoreless inning. Give us those tokens, baby. And they take us out after 5.
Jones.
So we go 5 scoreless innings here. Up 1-0. Do we win the game? We do indeed, folks. A 1-0 victory over the Northeast Bulldogs, as the offense here with the West Eagles is just truly horrific. All right, the quarterfinals here against the East Bobcats. Obviously, you're throwing Jaxson Ryder first game. We don't need to see any of these cutscenes here. We know what we're about. We know who Jaxson Ryder is. Him and his glorious mustache. Doing the high knees out in the outfield, warming up. And we'll start things off here, top 1 against Cedric McMahon. Front door cutter. Beautiful. Up and in 4-seamer. Whiff through it. Now we give you the 2-seamer on your hands.
That's off the corner.
Holds off. Now he's looking up there, so we give him the down and away sweeper. And we hang that sucker. But luckily these guys suck, so they just pop it up to right field, and it's 1 down. Now we'll go up and away 4-seamer. To the left-hander with his Crayola bat. Whiffs through it. We go cutter next pitch, up and in. Fouls it off. And now we go right back to the cutter, but we run it a bit more inside. And he hits it. Fair play, I guess. Fair play. So he's on with 1 out.
Batting third, catcher, Jaxson, Batai.
And we'll just go 4-seam up and in. Not the best location, but he pops it up, or he just fouls it off, straight back, rather. 2-seamer in on the hands. Whiffs through it. Now we go curveball. Oh! Beautiful stuff. 2 down.
Batting fourth,
You can't handle it. Jaxson Ryder's got this shit on lock. Start this guy off cutter up and in. Oh my.
That hit him. First base.
That is not what we wanted. We hit him.
Rick, Hong,
So now there's 2 on. Fouled off the first pitch fastball. Down 0-1. We go to the 2-seamer and on the hands. That's popped up the left field. Bloops in. We're giving up runs here in high school, folks. All right, it's the playoffs. It's the playoffs. Bit higher intensity here.
Come on, no runs here.
I agree with whoever said that in the crowd. I mean, I don't know if it was a coach or what.
2 down now.
All right, got him 1-1. Now we go front door cutter. Easy. Now we go 4-seamer up and in on the dot.
Oh,
You're gonna tell me that's not a strike? Yeah, you talk your talk, Jaxson.
hey, let's go right here.
So now we go sweeper.
All right, come on now.
Not the best pitch, but we do get the out nonetheless. Easy gather by the shortstop, makes the play. We only give up 1 run. On a couple, I guess it was 2 like light contact, weak contact, and then we hit the 1 guy. It's not the best first inning that we've had,
leading off for the Bobcats, the shortstop. 1,
but we're on to the second here. All we can do is flush it and make sure they don't score any runs, as we do not get the first pitch strike. Cutter gets fouled off for 1-1. Then we go mid-count curveball.
Nope, that's
Not
off
the
right.
best. We're behind. It's 2-1. Let's go to the fastball. That's popped up the right field. Should be an easy out. Can of corn. 1 down. Bring up the next guy. Moses Noble.
left fielder.
We'll go up and away cutter first pitch.
No,
You gotta be kidding me here. I'm tapping the hat. That's fouled out, or flied out to right field as well. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Didn't like the quality of contact on that, to be honest. First pitch sweeper in there, beautiful stuff. Then we raise the eye level up and away. We can't execute, so it's 1-1. We try to do it again. We can't do it there either. So now we try to go in on the hands with the 2-seamer. Can't do that either because we suck. Now we're going to go cutter. Beautiful. Now we go front door cutter. And he pops it up to the first baseman. 3 flyouts for a 1-2-3 inning. I'll take it. I will take it. Efficient inning for Ryder. We move things on to the third,
Leading off for the Bobcats.
where we'll start things off up and in with the 4-seamer.
McMahon.
Fouls it off for strike 1. Now we'll go 2-seamer up and in. As he flies it out to left field, weak contact enough. 1 down. So we don't have the strikeout pitch work in this game, but we're working weak contact enough. We're gonna go first pitch curveball here. All right, 1-0. Up and away 4-seamer. Can't execute. We're down 0-2 or 2-0 rather. Not what you want. We're gonna run the cutter now. And, if we're in AA, AAA, possibly, I mean, obviously the big leagues too, but, we're at a higher level, that's probably getting yanked over the fence, but these guys are truly terrible. So that's a pop fly. We're just trying to get to college at this point. As he apparently lays off that. That's in there for a strike, though. So then we go front door cutter. Can execute. Sweeper for a strike. We trust it even in a 2-1 count. Horribly executed pitch. But it's in there for a strike nonetheless. 2-seamer backs him off. So now we've run the cutter up and away. Fouls it off. Looked like he was a bit behind it, though, so now we ramp up the velocity. And, of course, he's poking that one over the head of the first baseman down into the corner, but he's got no speed, so it's only a base knock. A bit more base runners than we used to this game, but... Jesus, we cannot execute these pitches right now. All right, 1-1. Now we go down and away with the 4-seamer. That's fouled off. 1-2. Can we get a swing and miss curveball here, perhaps?
2 down now.
No, we're gonna hang that shit. Oh my god. See, that's the risk you run. You gotta pitch like a curveball or a sweeper. You hang that shit. It's gonna get tattooed. Not what we want. Also, we just gave up a home run to a guy who looks like he's about 3 feet tall. I mean, look at this guy. He's barely taller than the catcher when he's crouched. That is not what you want. So we're getting tattooed a bit here in the quarterfinals. Probably not going to work well for our status among scouts. As that's hit hard. Luckily, it's foul. But then we're going to run the 2-seamer in on him here, 0-2. Can execute. Sweeper instead. Can execute.
Nope.
Oh my god, then we're getting squeezed by the ump on the four-seamer. So we're going to go front door cutter. Oh, and then that's a strike? Jesus Christ. We'll take it, though. But we're down 3-0, and the offense has no hits through 3. And then they take us out. What a horrible performance. 3 runs in 3 innings. Brutal stuff. I'm just going to assume that we're not going to hit a walk-off here, but let's just watch and see if our high school career will extend. We got Tovar up, runner on first. As that's the end of our high school careers. We get knocked out in the first round because I give up 3 runs and the offense does... I guess the offense scored 3, so, if I didn't give up 3 runs, we would have been able to win, but... I was terrible. Let's pick a team, shall we? Pick a school. So Arkansas does offer us Stanford, Wake, UCLA. So I have 4 offers. I don't really know what the offer level means, but they're all silver. Velo is Arkansas. Velo is Stanford. They've also got better exposure and skill development. Same as Wake. And then UCLA has better exposure and their control. Fuck it. I said it was my dream. We're going to go there. We're going to go to Arkansas. We are a Razorback. Let's go. Welcome to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Beautiful stuff. Woo Pig Suey, that's what we're always saying. We're always saying Woo Pig Suey around these parts. Alright, we got boost to pitch velo to get out of tough situations. Boost to pitch velo while your stamina is low in home games. Pitch velo after striking at a certain number of batters on the road. I feel like getting out of tough situations is the better one, so we're going to go Flamethrower. That's our choice. And now it's 3 years later, folks. Alright, let's see what we get in our Arkansas Razorback package. Whoa, chat! Look at this, we got a pack opening! Get into the gambling, let's go! Batting gloves, that's very helpful. We got a Rawlings glove, a bat, and some cleats. Cool. Alright, let's spend some of our tokens here. 34 tokens. I'd like to get our control up as much as possible. Put that at 55 for now. Let's go stamina up to 52. We got 4 of that left. And we're up to a 57 overall here. Good stuff, good stuff. And then we can go... raise our strikeout once into the pitching clutch. Boom. 57 overall here as we head into Game 1 of bracket play in the College World Series against the Cal State Fullerton Titans. And here he is, Mr. Jaxson Ryder, pitching for the Arkansas Razorbacks here in Omaha at Charles Schwab's Field. Beautiful stuff. Oh yeah, that's a potential thumbnail right there. Stretching at the arm. Getting ready for the CWS. First ever appearance for Jaxson. Let's get into it here. Dynamic challenge right away here against Fullerton. What's the challenge? Give it to me. Oh yeah, 15 pitches or fewer, we're doing it. We are absolutely doing that. We're starting things off, cutter up and in.
Ball, that's in.
Not what we want. First pitch ball.
Hey, let's go right here. Yeah.
Fastball gets him 1-1. Let's go back to the four-seamer up. As that's ripped out to right field. It's gone. That's not what we wanted, folks. Not what we wanted. And that's the dynamic challenge already failed. But now we're getting another one, probably to flush it. Yeah, the reset button. Yeah, no more base runners. We can do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go cutter up and in. I have no words. .466. Oh my god. They're tattooing us. Let's just settle for recording out here. How about it? Simply just recording out here. We're gonna go two-seamer. Okay. We gotta strike past somebody. Alright. Now we go curveball. Fouls it off. Fouls that off too. But we're going to trust our cutter here, and we're just going to go farther inside. Gets him. All right. Just keep it at 2 allowed. Keep it at 2 allowed. I'll take that. We go right back to the cutter here. That's fouled off. Now we go four-seamer. Boom. Got him 0-2. Sweeper. Okay. I will say, I am considering changing the curveball, because we haven't upgraded the curveball or anything. We could just easily change it to still be just a default level 5th pitch to either a splitter or changeup. I've been using the changeup in the other save I've been doing, and it definitely helps to have a pitch that has a bit of a vertical break that's slower as opposed to sweeper. And like the curveball gives some vertical break, but I mean, it can be a little redundant with 2 breaking balls, but we'll stick with it for now, see how it is. But I might end up switching to a changeup for that 5th pitch. Let's see if we can get the curveball here to get a swing and miss. We cannot. 1-2 count. Go back to the cutter. Fouled off. Let's give him that front door two-seamer, perhaps. Beautiful. Beautiful. One of the best pitches in baseball, that front door two-seamer. Oh, good stuff. 2 down. Now we go fastball up and away. Start things off. And that's popped up to the first baseman. We get out of it only allowing the 2 solo shots. So, hopefully, you would hope that an SEC offense would be able to pound around the Cal State Fullerton Titans here, but who knows? They didn't do anything in the first, so we're here top 2. Still down 2-0. That's in there. And he swings it up and in. Two-seamer. Shortstop makes the play. 1 down. We'll take it. Let's go first pitch sweeper here. Get this in for a strike. Get me over sweeper. Beautiful stuff. Now we go up and away with the four-seamer. As that's weakly popped up shallow right field. 2 down. 2 weak pop-ups, 2 quick outs. Now we go down and away sweeper, start things off. That's really the way I use the changeup, though, is you pitch backwards. You obviously, I'm assuming people know what pitch backwards means. You start things off with the slow pitches, and then you end the AB with the fast pitches, is essentially how you do it. As we can't find any strikes here. Down 2-0. But when I have the changeup, I like starting ABs with the changeup and then going like changeup, fastball, or changeup, fastball, and then back to the changeup. But we might just have to start doing that with the sweeper and curveball because it's a good way of pitching. As we get that first strike with the cutter. 2-2. We got to start believing in this curveball here. Not well executed, but enough break to get him swinging and missing. So 1-2-3 go the Titans. Scoreless frame for Jaxson Ryder. Settled in there. Tough first inning, but, you know, we're chalking up the nerves. Nerves, big environment. Not that he's, you know, not facing big environments. We're 3 years into the college career. He's been pitching against SEC schools this whole time. You know, it means more. It means more down there, damn it. Let's just retire the side. First pitch strike. That's what you want. Now we go sweeper. Ground ball to second baseman. One down. We'll take it. Nice hair on that guy. Back to the top of the order. This is the guy who absolutely rocked our shit to lead off the game. And if we just... Okay. Got lucky there. Didn't seem like I missed the accuracy that much, but our control is just so bad that it... I mean, it went middle. 94 middle. You cannot go more middle than that. You can see that bottom left of the screen. And now we got this guy who went 466 last time up. And we're going to go same pitch. First pitch cutter. We believe in it. Get fucked. In there for a strike. Up and away. Fouled off. Now wear the driver's seat, buddy. You and your glasses and goatee. Oh. I don't know how you're laying off that. Let's go right back to it. Curveball. He's not going to expect another one. Grabs it at the second base. 1-2-3 go the Titans. A very efficient inning for Jaxson Ryder. We are on to the third. Can the Razorbacks do anything offensively? One run. We'll take it. Let's see if we can get 2 strikeouts.
Ball.
1-0. Not what you want. Let's go four-seamer down and away here. I mean, we can't locate shit right now. Our control is not the best. That's definitely something I'm going to be focusing on. I like to up control a lot to start, as we just completely screw that accuracy.
Ball 4.
And we just walk them on 4 pitches because we suck. Oh, boy. All right. So they got a 1 on. And this guy's foul one off left field. Lands foul. Then we go back to the cutter. That's popped up. Could have a play on it. Third baseman does. 1 down. So now we need to get 2 strikeouts. We need 2 strikeouts here to get this dynamic goal. We get the whiff there on the sweeper. A little bit more out. On another sweeper. So we're not going to get the dynamic goal, as I'm terrible at controlling the camera there. But we do get a double play. Looks like the second baseman got taken out, too. So ground ball at the shortstop. Glove flip. Second baseman gets taken out, but gets it off to first base. 6-4-3. Beautiful stuff. I'll take that, failing the dynamic challenge. As we're on top 5, offense still does nothing, so it's 2-1. As we're up 1-0, or 0-1 on this guy. Then we go two-seamer. He's fouling that off. Then we go curveball.
That's
He's
ball down.
laying off. Now we go other breaking ball, but it's horizontal movement. And he's grounding at the third base. One down for the Titans. Now their catcher's up. We go first pitch fastball here. Nothing going for him. He's whiffing through that. Right back to the same spot.
Ball
Ooh.
high.
Barely missing. We go outside sweeper here. Bit high, but fouls it off for strike two. Now we try to bury this curveball back foot. Right back up the middle. Why is it not auto-following the ball? Man, I think I messed with the settings too, because I hate the way the replay works in this game. Because you go to the, I don't think you can go to replay here. But if you go to camera, or not this camera settings, you go to settings, camera here. Yeah. This is for, okay, impacts, road to the show, and stadium create. Okay, so I guess it doesn't affect the replay camera. The replay camera is very annoying because it's like completely opposite. When you go left, it goes right. When you go right, it goes left. It's like completely opposite from every other sports game. So you get used to other sports games, and then you hop in here, and it just completely throws you off. So I figured this might change it, but it does not. It's actually making it to where I can't do anything. I can't see shit when I'm pitching. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? My camera's all busted up. But we got to figure it out now. So they got one on, one out.
That's a ball.
You got to be kidding me here. I'm tapping the hat. I'm tapping the hat all day long.
Here.
Same pitch, Shump. Get your eyes checked. Oh, beautiful. Now we go curve.
Ball.
Swing at it, man. Four-seamer, up and in. Fouls it off. Oh, no, that might land in. I mean, that's just wonderful. Barely bloops it in down the right field line. We got runners on the corners here. Dynamic challenge. Let's strike him out. Let's go front door cutter. Fouled off. Now we go sweeper. I mean, we'll take it if it's a double play. Oh. We do not get a double play. They can't turn it quick enough. We don't strike him out, so we don't get the dynamic challenge. We give up another run. We're now down 2 again. 3-1 Cal State Fullerton. Runner on first. 2 outs here. Somehow that's a strike.
No,
And then
that's out.
so we get good accuracy when it's the tiny little bar, but then once we get the big bar again, I get the bad accuracy. And then we run the cutter in on his hands, and somehow he hits it to the warning track. But it's going to be a pop fly nonetheless as we get out of the 5th, allowing one more run. Down 3-1. Probably not going to let me pitch the 6th. They do not. They bring in Dwight Chow. And the offense does nothing. We lose 7-2. Just brutal. I mean, they just jumped on us right out of the gates with the back-to-back homers. Settled in a little bit. Bring me in. Down 2. So we're probably not even gonna advance. We're just gonna get bounced immediately.
Jaxson, Ryder.
As we're facing Fresno here. It's like the game is it's like the game is tempting me, being like, you should have went to a West Coast school. You should have went to a West Coast school. You're from California, and they give us Cal State Fullerton and Fresno the first 2 games, and we're getting smacked. Let's go Cutter here. As we can't locate it. That's fouled off as well. This guy's down 0-2. Can we get the curveball to work here? Somehow he hits it. I mean, look where that is. He's hitting that shit. Foul. But now we're going to run it up and away with the 4-seamer. Fouls that off. Front door 2-seamer. Fouls it off. Ran inside a bit farther than we would have liked. Let's go back to the curveball.
Nope.
Oh my
Ball 1.
god, dude. Somehow he's spitting on that. Let's go right back to it. And then he grounds that one at the shortstop. We'll take the out.
Got it.
So 1 down for Fresno. This guy's 3 for 3. Can't take him lightly. Fouls off that 2-seamer first pitch. He's a triple away from the cycle. Well, he's not hitting a triple on us. Whiffs through that 1-0-2. Now we go curveball. Lined out of third baseman. Hung that curveball. Not the best execution, but we get lucky. Now we go first pitch sweeper here on this guy.
Ball 1.
He spits on that. Up and away fastball. Fouled off. 2-seamer in on the hands. Not executed well at all. It's middle. We get lucky. He fouls it off. Now we go up and away Cutter. As he pops that one up to the first baseman, we're pointing to the sky. 1-2-3 inning for Jaxson Ryder in relief. But we are down 2. And now it's a tie game, and we're pitching a second inning in relief here. 9-9 game, bottom 9. We middle. We've gotten lucky multiple times in this performance, in this outing, I should say. That Cutter weakly popped up to center field. That'll be 1 down. We'll take it. We'll go sweeper on this guy first pitch. Gets him whiffing. Let's go sweeper again. That's fouled off. So now he's looking for that slow stuff. He's very late on the slow stuff. And then somehow he's ready for the up and in fastball. Good timing. Oh yeah. Sit your ass down, buddy. Sweeper gets him. 2 down. Got the sunglasses and the eye black. Can't see shit up there. We go Cutter first pitch on this guy.
Aye.
He's getting screwed by a generous strike call. Now we go up and away. Somehow he's swinging at that. I don't know where the fuck he was lunging at. Now we're going to bury this curveball down at his feet. Oh my god, beautiful. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the 9th. We're on to extras here in Omaha. Jaxson Ryder. Jaxson Ryder with a beautiful 9th inning. And they take us out in the 10th. But we had a lead. I feel like we gotta watch the ending here. We gotta watch the ending. 2 outs, 0-2 count, runner on second. 12-9 Razorbacks here. Earl Tackett closing it out for us. And he punches him out. The Razorbacks are alive, folks. A 12-run, 22-hit performance from the offense gets it done. So Jaxson Ryder coming in out of the pen. Down 2. Same situation as the Fresno game. Bottom 8. Same inning and everything. We'll go first pitch sweeper on this guy. Gets him. Now we go two-seamer on the hands. Somehow whiffs through that. Now we go front door cutter. Way too high. We go back to the sweeper. That was hung. God damn it! Just terrible execution from me. And he's the 9-hitter. And he just grounds out to third base. As we get absolutely stomped by the Cal State Fullerton Titans here in Omaha. And that's going to send us home. And we dropped. We were 3-4, now we're 5-6. Oh my God. Yeah, well, I'm going back for another year. That cannot be the last taste of college in our mouth. It just cannot. We got to try to prove that draft stock and perform better in Omaha here with the Razorbacks. You're damn right. I'm a big reason. Well, I'm here to win it, Coach. I'm here to win it. We got 37 tokens to play with here. So we're going to start things off with some more control. Up to 60. Some more stamina as well. We got 5 tokens left. That bumps us to a 59. All right. I'll take it. And then over on this side, we'll go hit against righties. And then 2 pitching clutch. Let's go, baby. Jaxson Ryder back for his senior season here at Arkansas. And we're taking on a familiar foe. The Cal State Fullerton Titans. Again. We cannot have the same result. We can't let it happen, folks. We just can't. I thought about possibly putting the changeup in there for that curveball for a senior season change. But we're going to keep it in there for now. We're going to keep it in there. We are going to retire the side in order. They got a new leadoff guy.
That's a check. What do you
He
got?
can't hold up on that. He's down 0-1. Now we go up and away with the fastball. That's in there. Now we're going to bury this sweeper at his feet.
Ball.
He holds off. We go front door two-seamer instead.
Ball 2.
Can't execute. It's 2-2. We go four-seamer up and in. And he can't handle it. Jaxson Ryder strikes out the first batter of the game. Already an improvement from the junior season performance. And now we got Kazeda, who's back from last year's team. In there. You got the glove side action, then you got the arm side action. That one ran a bit too far. Now we go sweeper. That's going to be popped up center field. Lands in for a base knock. Weak contact, bloop single. We are not executing these sweepers and curveballs very well. And it's kind of messing with us because we can't just rely on just the 3 fastballs. So might have to change to the changeup when we get the pro ball. But for now, it's the sweeper curveball as our secondaries. But we're going to try to get out of this.
Ball.
Not well executed. Go four-seamer down and away. Ground ball at the middle. Knocked down, but no play. First and second, both on weak contact. Back-to-back singles. Get this first pitch sweeper going. Not executed well at all, and that's gone. Oh my god, folks. We are struggling. I don't even have words. I don't even have words. The bump to Hall of Fame difficulty is no joke. As we get the first pitch strike there.
Hee-haw!
0-2. And then we go four-seamer. I guess it was strike three, but he dropped it somehow. But dropped third strike, tosses over to first, 2 down. All right, goal for the rest of the game. We flush it. We give up 3. That's it. No more runs. No more runs given up.
High!
In there for a first strike.
Ball 1.
1-1.
2.
1-2. Now we give him the two-seamer on his hands.
Ball.
Lays off it. Front door cutter.
Ball 3.
Horribly executed. Struck him out. Let's go. I'll take it. I will take it. It's already out of our memory. Look at that. The offense picking us up a bit. It's 3-2. We just got to keep it where it is. So we go first pitch cutter on this guy. Fouls it off. Four-seamer up and away on the black. Horribly executed. We go right back to it. That's popped up left field. Weak contact. Left fielder gets to it. 1 down. Start this guy off with a sweeper.
Ball.
Way too far out there. Up and away fastball fouled off for strike 1.
D-Ride.
Not executed well, but in there for a strike nonetheless. And now we're going to try to get a curveball swing and miss. Does not bite on it. But he does bite on the fastball. Blow it by him. 2 down. 4th strikeout of the day for Jaxson Ryder. Start this guy off with the two-seamer. Fouls that off. Very late, we give him the front door cutter now. Pops that one up. Left field. 1, 2, 3 go the Titans. We are on to the 3rd. First pitch strike. Very late timing, so now we run the cutter on his hands. Somehow swinging at that because the cutter's just so nasty. And this is where I would usually have a changeup burying that shit down and in, but we're going to go curveball down and in instead.
Ball.
Somehow holds up. Now we go up and away fastball. Swinging at that, fouling it off. Cutter on the hands. Laying off. Curveball again. Grounded out to shortstop. 1 down. We'll take it. Nice hair on the shortstop, my God. Now Kazeda's up. Beautiful. Right back to the four-seamer.
Ball.
Not what we want. We go cutter now. Fouled off. Curveball, perhaps. Swings through it. That's 2 down, folks. Another strikeout, 5th of the day for Ryder. Let's go first pitch curveball. They're not going to see that coming.
No, outside.
Not in there. 1-0.
Ha!
In there. Now we go cutter up and away. Pop fly, right field. Perfectly played. 1, 2, 3 go the Titans. We're on to the 4th. Keep us in there, Skip. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me this guy again. Second time through this guy.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Ha!
We'll take it. 1-1. Then you give him the up and away cutter. Not well executed, but somehow we get lucky. Chops it over to third base. 1 down. I mean, it was well executed, I guess. Yeah, I guess the movement was enough for him to not get a good enough piece of contact on it. But now we have the 5th hitter.
That's a ball.
Nothing going there. In there for a strike. Now we go down and away with the 4-seam.
Ball 2.
2 down. Now we go back in with the cutter.
2.
Got lucky there. Curveball at the feet. Well hit, but right at the shortstop. 2 down. We're not getting as many swing and misses on the curveball as you would like, but not sure how I feel about it so far. As we get a first pitch fouled off there on the curveball. Then we raise the eye level with the 4-seamer. In there for a strike on the black, and now we go up and away. Try to get him on the black. Fouls it off. Now we go 2-seamer in on the hands. The arm side action is too much for him, baby. 1, 2, 3 go the Titans. We're on to the 5th. Keep us in there. God damn it, Skip. Tate Doyle, the left-hander, coming in to relieve us here in the 5th inning. We go 4. We give up 3. It's a tie game in the 10th. Is this about to be a walk-off? Emmanuel Sinecor. 1 on. Nobody out. 0-2 count. Bottom 10. That's hit into center field. Runner stays put at second base. So the Razorbacks with first and second. Here with nobody out, and that'll bring up the 3-hitter. Of course we want to see this. Ernesto Tejera, 2 for 4 in the day with a triple, double, and 3 ribbies. Digs into the batter's box. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Here it comes. And he grounds out into an inning-ending inning-ending ground out. So We tie the game at 7, but we're on to the 11th. Now on to the 13th. It's bottom 13. We're down 2. I mean, it's just the end of the game, isn't it? It's just the end of the game. 1-2, 2 outs, nobody on, down 2. Cal State Fullerton beats us again. I mean, the outcome is, I mean, who knows? You know, the bullpen didn't really do their job either, but, you know, maybe the outcome is different if I don't give up 3 runs. But we get the first game loss to the Cal State Fullerton Titans for a 2nd season in a row. We got a dynamic challenge here, folks. Start of the 9th, up 12-11. And, I mean, there's no way we're going to get an immaculate inning. We'll just go for the easy extra points here. End the inning without allowing a run. This guy whiffs through the first pitch. Then we go inside with the fastball. He fouls that one back. Is it just me or is this guy's head too small for his body? That's ball 1. He looks like the guy who just got his head blown off in Men in Black 2, and then it grows back. So 1-2 here on the cutter. Fouls that one off. Just early, we're going to trust the cutter. Whiffs through it. Beautiful stuff. First batter up and down. Now the 6 hitter's up. In there for a strike. Now we go up and away. Can execute. 2-seamer. 1-2. We're going to get swing and miss on the curveball here. It's going to happen. We do not. He was early on it. We're going to go sweeper down and away. Whiffs through it. Back-to-back strikeouts. They are down to their final out. That's fouled off for strike 1. Now we go cutter. Ball 1. Right back to the cutter. That's ripped. Foul. 2 strikes now on Del Baco. Gonna try to bury the curveball in on his feet. He spits on it. So now we run it up and away. Fouled off. 96 on the gun there from Ryder. We go right back to our cutter. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Maybe I should have tried to strike out the side. We do. Jaxson Ryder comes in, strikes out the side in a closer appearance. We got Cal State Fullerton again in a relief appearance down 5. Down 5? I mean, what is it about the Cal State Fullerton Titans, man? Just brutal. All we can do is execute our pitches, though. Ground ball first base, 1 down. But I mean, we're down 5. With, I mean, yeah, 2 frames or 1 frame. Down 5 with 1 frame to go. I can't execute that. That's fouled off 1-1. Go back to the 4-seamer. That's whiffed through. He was early on it. We give him the cutter now. That's popped up. Catcher should have a play on it. He does indeed. 2 down. As Gaylord Hauer goes back to the batter's box, or back to the dugout, rather, and brings up Ruben Vizcaino. First pitch sweeper on this guy.
Ball.
Spits on it. 1-0.
Ball.
A good accuracy, but somehow rises up, so it's 2-0. And then he pulls that up and away fastball right at the left fielder. 1-2-3 inning for us. But we are still down 5. We do our job, keep it where it is. Our backs are against the wall. Doubt we do anything. So it's a 1-out situation. Down 5. I mean, what is the point of this AB they're showing me? He's just going to ground a double play, isn't he? It's going to be a game-ending double play right here. It's the only reason I can see why they would show me this. Oh, yeah. Yep. 6-4-3, and we've been stabbed by the Cal State Fullerton Titans for a second season in a row, going 0-4. And here it is. Day 1 of the first-year player draft. Where will Jaxson Ryder be taking his talents? The San Diego Padres, I heard it. The 21st pick of the 3rd round, so basically a 4th-round pick, but 3rd-round pick for the Padres here, so we'll be going to play for the San Antonio Missions to start our professional career. Oh, look at this. Get to see a little tour of Petco Park here. Jaxson Ryder. Back home in his state of California, soaking it all in. But before, obviously, we end up in San Diego, we've got to work our way through the minor leagues, so we start things off in San Antonio, Texas. We have 43 tokens. We're going to want to control up a bit more. Stamina up as much as we can. We'll do that, so we have 3 left. That bumps us to a 60, so an even 60 overall here. And we are indeed going to change our 5th pitch to be a changeup. I feel like that's just the smartest move here. So we're gonna keep the 3 fastballs. Obviously, that's the main thing of our repertoire, the 4-seam, 2-seam cutter. We're gonna keep the sweeper as our main breaking pitch, and then we're gonna have the changeup as our 5th all other secondary pitch here. So that's the repertoire here, as we are now pitching for the San Antonio Missions, which we will see our debut next time.